What is going on, everyone? Platinum Bees coming at you with yet another video. Today, we are going to be talking about the V75 World War II 75th anniversary Proof Silver Eagle. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, everyone, so in this box, I have what everyone has been chasing, everyone's been talking about, everyone's been thinking about. Everyone has had their eyes on this coin in this box. I'm going to talk about kind of why I picked this coin up, the process, everything like that, and what my plans are for it. So let's get into all that. Okay, so if you tried getting this coin yourself, you know it was rather difficult to pick up, and it was rather difficult to get. I was lucky enough to get one. I hope that all of my followers were as well able to pick one up if they were trying to. It definitely was not as difficult as the 2019 S Enhanced Reverse Proof. I also picked up that coin, and I still have that in my stack. Now this coin, you can see, well, you can't really see, but you know that it's in this box still sealed. Now, there's a reason for that. So I went back and forth about it and thought about it a lot, and I decided that I was going to make this a flip. I kept the Enhanced Reverse Proof, but I'm making this one a flip. Now, I've already sold it, so I just have to send it off to the person I've sold it to. I want to mention before everyone starts commenting, why didn't you sell it to me? Why didn't you sell it to me? Why didn't you sell it to me? I want to be just honest with you guys. I sold this for $500 to a private individual, just cash money. And I only bought it for $83. So that is quite a return on investment, and in quite a short amount of time. I haven't even had this coin a week, and it's already going out, and I've already made over five times the amount of money I put into it. And I've already actually flipped that money into something else, which I will have coming in at some point, and I will be doing videos and reviews on what I picked up with the $500 that I got from selling this coin. But I want to talk about why I sold this coin. That is because right now this coin is super hyped up. Everyone's after it, everyone's chasing it, everyone's talking about it, and everyone wants it. So people are willing to pay a lot of money for it. Now, I watched the Enhanced Reverse Proof the entire time from release till now. And one thing I noticed was when it was being hyped, the price slowly went up, hit a peak, and then went down quite a bit. And it's just kind of stayed around where it is right now. Now, both that coin and this coin are highly available right now. If you go on eBay, you'll see tons of listings for that Enhanced Reverse Proof. You probably won't find one below 1,000, but I remember when they were going for like 1,300. So I missed the peak on that coin. Now, I'm keeping that coin because I think it will still go up in the future. It's just a matter of the coin becoming harder and harder to find as time goes on, and that will cause the coin to go up in value. Now, this coin is a different story in my opinion. Again, this is my opinion. This is not fact or anything like that. In my opinion, I sold this coin for $500. Also, in my opinion, I believe maybe 12 months from now, because that's about how long it's been on the Enhanced Reverse Proof. Maybe 12 months from now, this coin will be $250. So I'll easily be able to get it back if I want it, maybe even in a Proof 70 grade. And that's another thing I'm going to talk about, is I was debating on whether or not to send this coin off to be graded. I received the Enhanced Reverse Proof. I paid to have it graded. It came back as 69. At that point, I just vowed to never send off anything to be graded again. I plan on making a video talking about grading and talking about my approach, but in this video, I'm just talking about the flip on this coin. So, yeah, right now, this coin is hot, and it's a great thing to flip for a little bit of profit, or a lot of profit, realistically. Because I don't think this coin is going to be that hard to find in the future. Its mintage number is 75,000, which is relatively high considering. Now, I don't think it will just be worth its silver content. Obviously, it is fairly low mintage. We obviously have all seen lower, but it is fairly low mintage, so it's not going to be a coin that just ends up being in a bargain bin somewhere or anything like that. However, when the hype dies down, you will be able to pick it up for a lower price. So if you want to flip it now and pick it back up later, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Also, grading has a cost attached to it. And a lot of people don't realize that when they decide they want to grade something. To get my enhanced reverse proof graded cost me, I believe it was close to $100. Now, I got the COA slabbed with the coin, and I didn't even get all the attributes like first strike and things like that attached to it because I just didn't really see the value in that. But none of it really mattered anyways because it came back as 69. So you could end up spending money on grading, it come back as 69, and you would have been better off just not having it graded at all and just leaving it in the government packaging. So instead of risking it and taking a gamble on it, I just decided to heck with it all. I'm just going to flip it. And if it comes down in value, maybe I'll pick it back up in the future. But I've had my eye on some certain things, and I'm going to show you those things in upcoming videos, hopefully soon. I'm just at the mercy of really the post office and the processing for certain places on payment and things like that. But I've got some cool pieces I'm going to show you, and when I show you them in the future videos, I'm going to tell you that, hey, you know, I was able to get this because I flipped that v75 coin. Again, guys, I want to just tell you all that I know a lot of people are probably going to be asking, why didn't I sell it to you? Why didn't I sell it to one of my followers? I have a hard time personally, this is a personal thing, I have a hard time selling something for, you know, what maximum profit. I have a really hard time profiting maximally from, you know, my followers, my friends, and things like that. So if I were to sell you all something, I would be inclined to give you a good deal just because you've probably been a loyal follower of the channel for a while. And I would hate to just, you know, kind of take advantage of you like that, so to speak. Now, $500 for the coin, that's about the going rate. So it's not so much like I would be taking advantage, but I would just personally feel like I would need to give you a deal to show my thanks for your support. So I always have a hard time selling stuff to my followers at such a profit as something like this. So yeah, unfortunately, guys, this coin has already been sold. $500. I spent $83 and like maybe 15 minutes on the US Mint website. The coin came in a few days later, posted it online, sold it for $500. And that doesn't include any fees or anything. Shipping was like $3 because the person that I sold it to lives fairly close to me. And yeah, so $500, you really cannot beat that. And this is a coin I think is hyped right now, but will come down in value. There are other coins that are close to this mintage coin, and they haven't really seen much, if any, real increase in value. I do realize there's a special attribute to this coin, and that is it is the first American Silver Eagle with a Privy. I still just find it hard to believe that that is strong enough to keep its value at such a level. I have seen other varieties of American Silver Eagles, such as enhanced reverse proof, burnished. The stuff, it just doesn't really hold its value that well. Or it holds its value, but it doesn't really go up in value from a collectability standpoint. So I think this coin is hyped. I think this coin is hot right now. And I think this coin is a definite flip for the time being. Will I pick up a Proof 70 in the future? Maybe, depending on where the prices go. But it would have to be lower than what I sold my coin for. I would never spend more than what I sold my coin for. And at the end of the day, I have the enhanced reverse proof. So that fulfills my, collector side of things pretty well. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to talk about this coin, what my plans are for this coin, and things like that, and just kind of give my advice, and maybe just kind of, get you guys thinking. If you got this coin, whether or not you're going to flip it, let me know in the comment section below whether you got this coin, what your plans are for the coin, things like that. I'd love to hear from you guys, and until next time, we will see you.